Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the final round here at Tier 2 CDR this evening. We are in Great Britain, Silverstone. What a way to finish the season. So we were here on Tuesday for the F2s, and we're back here for the Tier 2, in the F2, sorry, and we're here for the final races of the Tier 2 season. Already been won by Mechanical, so there he is now, popping up in the chat, evening Mechanical. Evening pint size. So we've got a few reserves in this evening as well. 7 reserves: pint size, Anderson, Curley, Ralphie, Riker, Housey, and Wab. So let's get some spectator details on. Map on, tyres on, 20 drivers, full grid, full qualifying, Q1, Q2, Q3, and then the race. So we've got out there, is that an Aston Martin coming out? Dry quali, maybe rain towards the end of the race. Interesting. We got there, not Harold. Who's that coming out? Where? There we go. Northern Nat is out on track. Evening Wookie. Good luck to all the drivers this evening. Plenty of places to be there in the championship to be played for. Just let me go to the audio settings, just turn those cars down a smidge. That should be better, just in case I do go on board. So it does look dry right now, so as Mechanical said, dry quality, wet towards the end of the race, so might see some hard starters putting hards on, going as far as they can until the rain comes. If the rain comes, maybe finish on a set of softs, maybe finish on a medium, or maybe start on the medium and hope the rain comes earlier. Oh, how that wasn't an invalidation, I have no idea. Great racetrack to finish on. Hopefully lots. Oh, he goes in the pits. So he's done an outlap and boxed. So we've got that Kieran coming around. It is. So Kieran will be the first one to start a flying lap. We'll stay on board with him as he crosses the line. Heads into turn 1. DRS zone. Now towards the end of sector 1, and he's at 27.5 for his first sector. Is that Sammy behind him? It is. He's on an outlap. As he heads down, keeping it within track limits through the speed trap. Nicely done. Plenty of curve, DRS open. Submission, the apex there, keeping it in track. Final couple of corners for Kieran. Nice. Plenty of time, won and lost in those last few corners. And he crosses the line, 27.5. So first time on the board from him. We've got coming around now, we've got Sammy who's invalidated, and then we've got Kane. Now we coming around the final corner. 28 flat. There's a Haas coming around. Is it Wookie? It's not, it's Bark. Bark crossing the line. He puts himself behind Kieran with a P2 27.8. As Riker crosses the line, reserving this evening, puts himself P4. Luckman just jumps above him. 28. So Kieran and Bark only ones in 27s, and there goes Mechanical with a 27.4. Just a tenth quicker than Kieran. Sammy is on a lap. Sammy. Dropping down a gear. Another gear. Keeping it close. DRS open. Plenty of the DRS left there. His overtake on. Drops it back down to hot lap. Heading towards the final few corners. Keeps it nice and tight. Good time this. He crosses the line. That's 27.7. His second row of the grid there. So 27.7, 27.5, 27.4. Who else have we got coming round? We've got Kane on his in lap. Mercedes and Luckman on his in lap. Where Nat? He's got a purple sector one, has he? Missed the time. You've got Wab as well. Wab is currently on a lap. He's slightly ahead of Nat. Drops a gear, drops a gear. It's going to be a 28 or a 28.5 maybe. 28.8 for Wab. Puts him P10 for now. Who's that crossing the line? That was Nat with a 28.1. We've got Ferrari coming across the line. The Ferrari of Curly, I believe it was. Curly starting to fly in left. And we've got a car who spun there. It was Phoenix. They're going to move on before he gets disqualified. He is moving now. We've got Housie just starting his lap as well. Keep an eye on him. Curly. Staying out of the way. Clearly making his way round the last few corners. He's done a 28.7. And a Haas coming round. Is it Wookie crossing the line? Just that's his out lap. He's started his lap now. So Anderson with a 29 flat. We've got where's Housie's just coming around the final few corners now. Next one's across the line. 28.3 puts him P9. There's Wookie. We've got Ferrari coming round, Bacardi. I think he's left the handbrake on it. It's a 140.5. Ralphie. Next one to cross the line. .28.1 for Ralphie. Puts himself P9. So you got Mihai and Pint Size out on an outlap. Wookie making his way towards the finish line. There you go, Wookie puts himself up there at P3, 27.6. So 200s in front of Phoenix. And we've got Mihai just starting his flying lap. So close up the top as Bacardi goes. 127.4. Cracking that there from Bacardi. Whoa, he gets a bit of a slide on. Mihai just pushing it a little bit too much there. Pint size still halfway around the track, so yeah, we'll cross the line. Good time there for Mihai. 128.1. So top 8 are in the 27s. Pint size coming through. .28.7 for Pint Size. So currently getting dropped into. Yeah, he's currently in the drop zone with that one. So Harold, Pint Size, Curly, Webb, and Anderson need to go out and improve. Harold's got the medium tyres on. Nat is on a lap and he's his 3/10 up. Let's see, sector 2. So he's 3.5 tenths up. Put him high 27s. It should make him safe. As he comes round to the pit entrance. Goes past it around the corners. .27.8, so he lost a little bit of time, sector 3, lost a tenth or so. Out lap there, Pint Size is in lap. Where's Harold? He's just coming through. Housey, he's just started his out lap. Sammy's done enough, he's retired in the pits. Phoenix has done enough as well. Mechanical's done enough. was, and that wasn't on the lap. There's Harold. Anderson's on an out lap. Howes he's now on his lap, so we'll see. Take the split. See if he's improved in sector 1. Currently P14. Will be knocked out unless he's improving, I'm just guessing. So, not improving in sector 1. 2.5 tenths down. Harold coming through sector 2. What's Harold going to do? He's improved by nearly half a second, so it's a 28 flat from him. Will take him up. Will it take him up enough? As he coming through sector 2, he's nearly 3 tenths up, so it's a 28 flat as well. So it's going to be close there. Lookman's on his out lap. You've got Anderson just starting his flying lap. As he crosses the line, two and a bit tenths up. Puts in P14, so not a massive improvement. Anderson, see if there's any improvement in sector 1. Half a second almost, 4 tenths up in sector 1. Is that Mihai? Mihai's just crossed the line to start a fly lap. Kieran's retired, done enough. You watch Anderson as Anderson comes round. So he needs at least another half a second here to be in contention. So now he's still only on half a second, almost 6 tenths up, not enough. It's going to be 28.4, which is still going to put him behind Luckman. Crosses the line, P16 is not enough. 20 seconds left of the session. So Luckman is 6 tenths up, so Luckman will jump out of the drop zone. He's going to push Riker down. Riker's on a lap. So Luckman has jumped up to P4. Riker is 200 up in the first sector. Needs more than that. Curley's finished. He's done his best. It's P18 for him. Anderson is not going to improve because he's going around slowly. Pint size. Pint size isn't improving. That's finished. So Riker is improving, 3 tenths up. So we scrub Narkowski back out. Pressure's on Riker. There he goes, crosses the line, puts himself up to P9. So out goes Howsey. Anderson is invalidated, he's going as well. Penside's invalidated as he goes off into the gravel. Good Q1 there. Unfortunate for those 5 drivers. Housie, Anderson, Curley, Pintside's Wab. Pretty close in the end. Top 4, top 15. So everyone going through is in the 27s. So very close, 27.4 to 27.9, half a second in the top 15. Very close indeed. Looking for driving the balloon, there we go. There we go then. So, results for Q1. Bacardi with a cracking time there of 27.404. Mechanicals close behind, just 3.5 hundredths. Harold up there. Kieran. Luckman. And just confirmation there, we are losing Housie, Anderson, Curley, Pintsize, and Wab. Sun is still out, so it's still a dry session again. We've got Sauber out first. That'll be Kieran, the only one left in Q2. We've got a Mercedes. Missed that one. And Aston. So looking back at Tier 2 quality results from last season, we did actually enter the 26s. 26.937 was Q2 time. And Q3 we did actually get to a 26.9, so 2 drivers in a 26.9. So we'll see if that happens again. We'll see if we can get to the 26s. Obviously track conditions do play a part. Comes down, starts flying left. Got 13 cars out on track. Just got Wookie and Bacardi. They're staying in the pits for now. Kieran's 27.5 again. Pretty sure that was the same split as last time. 5.78. Mercedes behind him is not Luckman, so it must be mechanical. Certainly is 27.6 for his sector 1. Through the speed trap, nice and tight. Mechanical 184. Kieran's got the edge of Mechanical. As he makes his way up to the final few corners. First time on the board. It is a 27.4. Mechanical will be 27.2, made up in the last sector. Going Aston, going round, that is Nat. Crosses the line. And then Luckman is going to cross the line. The 23 there for Luckman, 27.7 for Nat. And Barksot in there with 27.6. Who's next across the line? That's Sammy, 27.9. And Riker, 27.8. The other Williams of Ralphie coming across the line. That was his outlap. And a red. Was that Phoenix? Phoenix slotted himself in there? No, it wasn't. It was Mihai. Still got a Harold and looking a bit. So everyone's pretty much got a tire on the board. We'll see. We'll see who jumps next. Just making his way through sector 2 now, so we'll stay on board with him as he makes his way round. Oh, he invalidates. And he invalidates his next lap as well. Bacardi. So there is no one else on track. So we'll stay on board with him. He is charging his EOS back up. So will he go again? His fuel light's not on. As he boxes, so he obviously didn't have the fuel or the tyres. We've got a few more drivers on outlaps, so we'll see who's first of the runners. Aston Martin, Harold, or it's Wookie. Wookie will be the first one to start a flying lap, followed by Harold, who's going slow through there, get out the way of the RB of Sammy. Yeah, mechanical, no purple sectors, and finding time. And you'll soon be finding tier 1. So, Wookie, he's on his lap. Sorry. Out in Q1 every week. Guaranteed. Make the most of this week podium. It'll be your last one for a while. Well, obviously you're reserving. No, you wouldn't be reserving anyway, would you? Yeah, make the most of this one. Wookie coming round to finish his lap. Needs to make it a good one. 5 minutes left of the session. He goes just behind his teammates. P5, 27.691, exactly the same as his teammate. What a time there from Wookie. Are you sure Bark isn't driving your car? So we've got an Aston coming over the line, and that was... Oh, that was... Harold? P5 for Harold. And the other Aston of Nat coming around the final corner, so he's not really made any time. Just jumped one place though, P8, just in front of Ralphie. And then we've got an RB, no, that's a Red Bull. Mihai. Mechanicals had enough. Quite happy with the time he's done there. Goes on his in lap. Mechanicals not happy. Yeah, 27.2. Yeah, it's a good time. Yeah, 26.6 in practice. It's slightly different scenario. Track slightly different. I say last year was 26.9 for the pole. Last season. Coming back into the pit, so we got Ferrari on an outlap, we've got Ralphie on an outlap. I expect to see 26.9s for pole. Yeah, I think, yeah, judging from Bacardi's performance before, I think he's got that in him. I think you've got that in you. I think Kieran's got it in him. But we'll see. We'll see what Q3 brings. We'll see if anyone can hook the perfect lap up in the 3 purple sectors. Bacardi needs a good lap here. So he needs at least a 27.6. Possibly Sammy as well. Yeah. Sammy's up there, 27.2 at the moment. Yeah, Harold, I'd expect to see him, yeah, possibly performing there as well. Normally Harold's up there at the front. Not so much this week. Some tracks suit some people, some tracks don't. Yeah, it's Bacardi start his lap. Someone coming out the pits. So 27.5 or less for sector 1 will be a good start. As Harold is almost there, it's a 27.1 from him. And Bacardi. I missed his sector time. I was too busy looking at Harold. He's done enough, can't do any more. Run out of tyres, dropping down to P9. And that goes 27.5. Looking on an outlap. Bacardi 103 flat for sector 2. He's pushing. Needs to be a good time. Needs to be a 27.6. Minimum 27.6. 27.5 would be good. Unbelievable. Invalidated. That's Bacardi out. That is Bacardi out. Who have we got now? Hold on his in lap. We've got Kieran. Kieran's improving slightly. Lots to make up in this final corner. Said it earlier, plenty of time can be well and lost in those corners. Kieran crosses the line, goes in front of Mechanical by 100th of a second. There's a Mercedes of Luckman, he's P8. Done well to get him there. Bachmann do. Is he improving? He's going to the line. Bachmann do improves to P7. Luckman is on the cusp now. Ralphie's not improving. Cavallis marginally improving. Riker missed this time. So Cavallis is coming towards the line. Luckman is in trouble if he improves. He is. He improved in that last sector. 27.4. Push Luckman out. Ralphie, where's he gone? There he is, P14, someone improved then. Kane Lowry, got up there with 27.144. Bacardi's in the pit. That's it. So Riker gets through a couple of hundreds. Go. So there we have confirmation. Harold taking in the fastest lap in Q2, followed by Kane, Kieran, Mechanical, Sammy, Phoenix, Cavallis, Nat, Bark and Riker. We are losing Mihai, Luckman, Wookie, Ralphie and Bacardi. So yeah, another 10th and a half to take us into the 26s. Who can do it? I certainly think there's a few people possible. You'll get it on pole. Sun is still out. A little bit overcast, but the sun is still shining. So I expect most people have got 2 sets of tyres left to try. We've got Nat on a medium set. Thought he would have used them earlier on. As Kieran's out first again, followed by the Mercedes of Mechanical. just 3 guys left in the pit. Mark, Kane and Harold. No, they're all out. Everyone's out. All 10 drivers out, and that's on a set of mediums. Don't really think he's going to get anywhere in a set of mediums. Well, it'll be a lap. Stick on board with... Stick on board with Sammy. See where Sammy can put it. No pressure, Sammy. So we've got Kieran and Mechanical starting their flying laps. Kieran, he's first. 27.0563 maybe. 560. 27.538. So Mechanical has got the edge into the first sector. 27.6 for Sammy. Kieran's invalidated. He's going back in. Mechanical will be the first time setting the board, followed by Phoenix. Phoenix has pitted. Mechanical 26.7. He's well into the 26s. Sammy coming across the line. 27.2. We've got an Aston of Harold. No, it's not Harold, sorry. It is Nat. 27.8. Well off the pace there. Riker. Where's Botman do his run there? Riker was 28 flat. It was slow time there from him. Harold crosses the line, 26.9, just in behind Colin. There's a Haas of Bark, he goes P4, 27.6. And then Kane, 27.2. What have we got here now? Tablet's on an Outlaw. Yeah, Cobb's Kieran, killer. About half a wheel, just enough. And there's Cavalier crosses the line to start his flyer. See you gambling. I never doubted you, Mr. Mechanical. I never ever doubted you. So Phoenix is just starting his lap as well. Kieran, no time on the board yet, so he's got one run left. I'd like. I hope he crashes on his second run. No, let him start the race and then go out of turn one. That would be my view. So just missed 50 points whoever takes him out. I love it. I might jump in a car. So Kieran not coming out yet. No, 4 minutes 30 on the clock. Taking bids. How many? Phoenix goes to P5, just behind Kane, 27.3. Who's on an outlap? Cavan's on an outlap. He certainly is. He's flying. Is he up at sector 2? He's not. He's not flying. We've got Nat. If you could type it properly and I could read it, Kieran, I'd probably read it, but I can't. Unless you want to read the rear wing. Where's invalidated? Is that some wrong going out? Cavaliers in the pit. So we've got one more run, whereas that is invalidated. It must have been the last corner, otherwise he would have come in. See, Sammy is 2.5 tenths up. So he's just into the 26s. Will he jump Harold? Nearly. He did jump Harold at 26.8. So Mechanical's still on the front row. As Nat is now 2 tenths up. He makes his way around the final corner. And he's up by 4 tenths, but it's still 27.4. Everyone's coming out to do the final run. Good exit from here. Good start to the lap. Sammy's boxed. He's done what he can. He'll be coming out again. So Keir into sector 1. He's 27.4, so it's 10th quicker than what he's been previously. Looks like it's on rails. Sticking to the track really well. Looks a quick lap this from Kieran, to be fair. Oh, 26.9. The second row for him. Unless someone else improves. Where's Harold? Harold a 10th up. So that's a 26.8. So Harold was judged on a purple sector 2. We've got the Mercedes of mechanical, not improving. 26.6 puts himself on the front row in front of mechanical. Kane Lowry crosses the line, stays 5th. Riker stays 8th. We've got Nat, jumps up to P5. Phoenix and Cavill jumps to P5. P6 in the end. And Harold takes the pole position from mechanical. There we go, with a 26.690. Brilliant time there from Harold. Mechanical 26.7, just a 100th behind. Oh no, sorry, a 10th behind. 10th behind again. Sammy, well spread. Almost a second spot in the top 10. Bachmann not having a great time. Just getting the yep, so there we have it. The grid is set. 29 laps around here. Oh, it's got overcast. When's the rain coming? When will the rain come? Mediums last long enough? Or will you start on the hards and take it to the inters? Will it come? Will it rain? Will it not? Will it just stay grey and cloudy? But when it rains here. Looks like the marshals haven't got the water boots on yet. Just jeans and an orange shirt. I don't think it's going to rain. Be interesting if it rains in the first couple of laps though. Must admit, I don't know what tyres I'd be putting on. I'd like to think the mediums, but will they last until it rains? Good formation lap is on. We are away. Oh, what a mix of tyres. Some people think the rain's coming, some people think the rain isn't coming. So we've got 6 drivers on the hards, 7 drivers on the softs, and the rest on mediums. Well, someone's gonna gain a few positions. Not sure when the rain's gonna come, but we're certainly gonna have a race here. Mechanicals on hards, Harold on mediums, Sammy's on the softs. Is Sammy on the softs? Yeah, Sammy's on the softs. Sammy's going to have a cracking start off the line. Harold's going to get a good start. Mechanical could get swallowed up. Kieran and Phoenix have got hards on behind them. Come round to start, lining up on the grid. As Mechanical is pointing right where he wants to put his car. What a cracking view that is. I hope we stay there. Cameraman could just zoom out a little bit and then get a few more cars in, that would be ace, but I don't think he's going to be listening. There we go, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's away we go for the last race of Tier 2. Sammy gets a good start alongside Mechanical. Sammy's in front of Mechanical. Harold got a brilliant start on those mediums. Sammy's giving him pressure into turn 2. Around the outside, now got the inside, those softs are working beautifully. Just get so much more drive. Mechanical coming back at Harold. No DRS for this first lap. So Mechanical is struggling to get the start on those hards. Luffman's dropping back there. Battle with Barkman too. So how long will the softs last? How long will they go? When the rain come in, the car is going backwards. So positions wise, no major changes. P4 or 14 positions for Phoenix, so he's lost 14 places. Payne, Riker, Mihai where they started. Luckman up 6 places. Tyres. There we go. So Sammy fastest lap of the race, half a second in front of Harold, so he's still not out of DRS. Close to Mechanical now. These are the soft tyres and Luckman's nice to get past him. Now Luckman is on the back of Kieran. Sammy isn't really pulling away from Harold. Still 3/10 in front. Mechanical's now ours with DRS. Kieran is in DRS as Lutman goes up the inside of Kieran. Harold now past Sammy. Harold pumping the fastest lap on those mediums. So straight strategy in the game, soft to medium or soft to hard. Obviously not taking into account the weather strategy. Harold and Sammy pulling away at the front, 1.5 seconds over Mechanical now. Lutman's passing Kieran. Lutman on those medium tyres going to chase down that. Teammate Mechanical is under pressure from that as he has a quick look and he passes him. Mechanical will get DRS here as Matt goes wide. That'll be a track limit warning. Mechanical go down the inside here, burning in DRS. Takes the position back off the net and into the final couple of corners we go. As that goes wide again. Not really getting much better drive at the corners on those soft tyres. Kieran's the fast back Lutman again. Half-man through, all over the back, Kieran and Lutman battle. Kieran's doing relatively well on those hard tyres. The hard runners have dropped back. Could play dividends later on in the race if it doesn't rain. Down the colour blues. Sammy dropping back from Harold a little bit now. Whoa! Not sure what was going on there. As Bacardi's into the pits. His wing's okay. He's swapping on to. No, he needs a new wing. Meanwhile, at the front, Mechanical down by Lutman now. So Howell's lead of a second has dropped to half a second, but they are 2.7 ahead of Nat and Mechanical. As Mechanical is looking at the back and Nat again. As he does pick up a 3-second time penalty. He's been over the track limit a few times. As Mechanical taking it a little bit wide there. Lutman's quite a way off. Mechanical will be taking the lead. So they are slingshotting each other down the road to try and catch Sammy, who's now nearly 3 seconds up the road. Cavalier speeding in the pit lane. He got wing damage maybe. He's putting hards on. New wing and hards. So those soft tyres and that we're going to start going off soon. We'll kind of go try and take advantage of it. Picks up a warning. Oh, we've lost Wookie. Wookie has a bit. Yellow flag's got a safety car. Oh, we've lost Phoenix. We've lost, I don't believe Phoenix over there. Just by the pit entrance. So we've got a safety car. So soft runners, do they box? Do they come in for different tyres? He is. It's not raining, so we just have to go on to the hards. Hards go ahead. And that picks up another time penalty. Louise in. Howell stayed out. Bark is in. Kane's in. So the medium runners and the hard runners have stayed out. Medium's on for Kane. So definitely paying off for the hard runners. So we'll wait for the pack to catch up. Cavaliers speeding in the pit lane, so we've got some penalties here. 4 people with 10-second penalties. Cavaliers with 23. Any more, they'll be getting a DSQ. And that was 6 seconds. So everyone's changed their tyres. We've got Cavaliers on Inters. It's not raining. Doesn't even look like it's going to rain. They're going to be burnt to a crisp in 3 laps. He's mad. Wab is on fresh softs. Riker picking up a yellow. Riker's in the pits. Is it raining? It's not raining. Can't see any rain. Going to the pits comes Cavalis. So he's taking inters off. So Riker's put inters on. And Cavalis will be taking inters off. Wap's still on soft, so we must be. Oh, he's getting his safety. Is he getting his time penalty undone? Put a new set of inters on. It's not even raining. So Harold's medium tyres probably got 3 or 4 laps in them. Daly up to P7. Great drive for Daly. Still not raining. Safety car staying out. We've still got Cavalis off the back. And there's still no rain. Come on, Cavalis, catch up. Safety car to win. Safety car is in, so hopefully mechanical has got his tyres warmed up. Any team orders, will Luckman be allowed to pass mechanical on those medium tyres to hunt down Harold? mediums will have much better grip on the restart. Oh, here comes the rain. The rain has started. The mediums will be better in the rain than the hards. And we've got knee-high and pint size into the pit. That's too early. It's far too early, not yet. The mechanicals struggling on the medium, on the hards. Luckman has much better drive at the corner than him on the medium. He's moved to one side. He's letting Luckman pass. Different strategy. Let him go. Let him catch him up. Not time for pitting yet. Track is still not wet enough. I'd be surprised if anyone comes in this lap. It's just light drizzle at the moment. We've got a couple of lads on inters. They're going to be burnt out. Kieran's falling back off mechanical. DRS is still activated, running up the side, say it's off. It's still a dry track. Yes, DRS is able to take the car. Front two on the mediums aren't really pulling away. The gap to those inters now 21 seconds off the back. And it's far too early. The lap times aren't low enough yet. Still only a few spots of rain coming down. High with a penalty. Curly on his hard, struggling. Wab not making much improvements on the softs. Everyone looking for the overtake. Into turn one, nothing coming. Luckman right with Harold now. Pulled out a DRS of mechanical. Rain still drizzling. Still not time for punches. Oh, it's a little bit of a slide there for both the two front runners. Bartmandu passing Housie. Those mediums are starting to show signs of work. Mechanicals catching them back up. Kieran still within reach of Ralphie. Cavalier's been on the penalty. Ralphie 1.8 seconds off the front four now. Is still not the tire to be on. No one coming in the pit yet. Looking at mechanical bottle away. So front 5 are on 13 lap old tyres. Halsey 13 lap old tyres. Curly 13 lap old tyres. Looking at the back of Kane Lowry. Kane just pulling away slightly on the straight. Now Winters still off the back. Capture Ralphie now. 2.9. Sammy's just passed him. And Barman just passing that. Mechanical coming under a little bit of pressure there from Kieran. Kieran trying to force Mechanical into a mistake. Here looking to make a move on Mechanical. Not really, not yet. Sammy just too far back at the moment. There's Bacardi looking to make a move on Halsey down the inside. And Kane Lowry making the move. Luckman in the 10th of Harold. More special drive out the corner. DRS still activated. Luckman going for the move. He's going down the outside. Just can't make it stick. Oh, just needs the back of him. So much more. Rip around the corner. Much more drive out the corner. Mihai speed in the pit lane. And Mihai has quick. Final corner they come. Someone goes a bit wide. Slow coming down to turn 1. Still not enters. Those lads should have gone back in and changed onto a different tyre. They would have been able to catch up. DRS is still activated. Kieran. Sammy's been making a move on Kieran, made his stick. Kieran's coming back at him. Even losing out there to Sammy. So Luckman has dropped back a little bit on Harold. 7/10 now. Those mediums will be starting to show signs of work. Harold is becoming. Is he out of DRS? Not quite out of DRS. Nine laps remaining. Doesn't look like the rain's going to get any harder. Wab just making a move on Anderson. And Nat going back. Ralphie's in the pits on those mediums. So there's 16 lap old mediums. He's pitting. What will he put on? He's trying to go hard. It's not inters. Softs. They won't go to the end. Will he? Wab has made him do 10 laps. I expect to see Wab in at some point. We've got a Ferrari in, that's Picardi. They're only 10 laps. What's Picardi going to put on? Softs? Softs it is. And a wing. And these guys at the front, who's going to jump first? They need to pit. Is there an undercut? Could Mechanical undercut them both? If he pitted now. Could Kieran undercut them both, or couldn't Kieran undercut one of them? It's only a second between the top two. I think Luckman would be a good choice to pick. Luckman's picked up the penalty. One of the Mercedes needs to pit. You don't want to double stack them. Who's going to? One of them needs to go and put a set of softs on. Oh, we've got in the pit. We've got Harold in the pit. Harold's gone for. We've lost. We've had a spin. Riker's had a spin on it. So where's Harold going to come out now? Coming out the pit lane. He's going to drop back. Wab's in the pit. 12 lap old softs. He's going to put on inters. Oh, his rain's getting a bit heavier. Has Harold put the softs on made a mistake? And that's because of a penalty. Mechanical and Luckman. Only team orders. Anyone get out of the way for anyone? Kieran's putting them under pressure. Sammy's well off the back. Lookman's struggling on them mediums now. Is Mechanical going past him? He is. Mechanical's gone past. He's on the better tyres. Lookman can hold up Kieran. And they've both gone in. Lookman stays out. I would have expected to see Lookman in first. So where's Harold now? Harold is coming up to the final couple of corners. Coming down the final corner now. Coming down the straight. As the Mechanical's coming out of the pit lane. Harold's in front of him. So Harold making the undercut has worked. Well, Kieran's got Ralphie in front of him. So Lookman needs the pit. Is Lookman holding out for more inters? 5 flips on those hards for Anderson. 18 laps on the hards, easy done. How's he pitted? No, Howes hasn't pitted, Curly hasn't pitted, and Lookman hasn't pitted. What are they waiting for? There's only 5 laps to go. Lookman's into the pits. Gone softs. So, where is Mechanical? Mechanical is coming round the final corner. Lookman's coming off the pit lane at 50 miles an hour and has lost out massively. Kieran's passed him as well. He's back in 11th place. But they should catch these hard runners. Nope. So, how was he having stopped? Did anyone not stop? So Lookman's passed. Lookman's passed Ralphie. Mechanical back. So 21 lap old hard shouldn't be a problem for Kieran to pass. Rain just isn't hard enough for any inters. Waps on inters. Quite tight on inters. Flagged out. Kieran making the move down the outside. Brothers got 3 laps to go on those tyres, so we could see Sammy, Spark and Naff up on the podium. Maybe not where Naff because he's got penalties. Lookman makes a move. Oh, how's he? Catch up with Kieran. Kieran on the back of Anderson. Kieran losing a little bit of back end there. Oh, sorry, Anderson losing the back end. Anderson will probably move over, let his teammate pass, I would say. Much fresher tyres. Yep, he does. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. Kieran didn't know what to do. Mechanical 2 seconds behind Harold. Similar sort of age tyres. There they are, 7 seconds. Okay. We all go into turn 1. Luckman passing Anderson. Wiping the bits on those inches coming off. Sammy really making these medium tyres work for him. He's down to 6 seconds. Anderson picks up a penalty. So penalties wise, we've got Kane's on 10 seconds, so that's going to drop him right down. Nat's on 12 seconds, so they're not going to be up there. Got to stop on his lap, surely. Otherwise, we won't use the 2 compounds. There you go, he pits now. Where he's going to end up. Ah, Luckman picks up another penalty. Softs off for him. So we'll see Harold up there. So we've got Sammy and Bar. And we'll see Harold on the podium as well. Just the one safety car this evening. Sammy comes down through sector 3. Brilliant drive from him. Where the position changes up 2 positions, Spark up 8. gears as Sammy comes across the line to take the win for the final race here in Tier 2, Season 13. Bartmandu takes P2, Harold takes P3. Mechanical doesn't quite make the podium with a P4. Kieran, Kane Lowry, Nat is in P7 after those penalties. Luckman and Ralphie, Anderson, Anderson, sorry. And then we've got Curly. Just coming around the final few corners. There we go, as the last few cars come across. There he is. Pint size. Crosses the line. So it didn't actually rain hard enough to turn ERS off and have inters on, although it is starting to rain now. So there we have Sammy on the top tier of the podium. Look at his cup, throw it up in the air, give him his moments. Good try from him, to be fair. Penalty free. Catch up with him in a second, have a quick chat. So there you go, there is your final race results. Fastest lap goes to Harold, 29.8. Good lap there from him. Just grab those results. Just 3 DNFs, Mihai, Wookie and Phoenix. I'll just grab these guys, see if I can get them in a chat, have a quick chat before they disappear. Select players, play together. So, yeah, fire them some invites. I'll have a quick chat with them. Give him a couple of minutes. Doesn't look like anyone's wanting to chat this evening. Right, I'll wrap it up. No one wants to talk, so I'll wrap it up from there. So that's it for season 13 for Tier 2. Join us back on Sunday for the final round of Tier 3. 8 o'clock for their final round. And keep an eye out on the channel for up and coming season 14, which will be here shortly. Thanks, guys. Signing out, and see you next season.